Hey YouTube, today we have John Lentner, one of my friends. He is going to be doing a deck profile for you guys on his Glad Beast deck. I believe we're going to start with monsters. Let's see. So just give a brief description of basically why you run the monster and,
Okay. Well, first off, Glad Beast the Quarry. Big, when he special summon 2100, level 4. 3 just because he's a great beater. Elemental Hero Prisma. Strong, make it any name you want, good for fusions, which the deck uses, and also good for Test Tigers. Test Tiger gives you any of your Gladiator Beast's effects. Swap the card out, bring any other one back in or itself, and it gets its effect.
So would you ever go to 3 Test Tigers or just keep it at 2?
I just acquired 3. It's at 2 right now because I haven't added it in, but I'm planning on running 3. So,
Alright.
Definitely a very good card for the deck. It makes the deck. Quite a bit. Gladiator Beast to cast. Great card. Let you bring any Gladiator Beast card back to your hand when it's special summoned by the effect of Gladiator Beast, which is the basic effect for all of them. That lets you use the Gladiator Beast War Chariot loop, which is very good. It's a great thing to do. So you have Gladiator Beast Darius. It's also great for fusions. Special summon any Gladiator Beast monster out of your graveyard when this is special summoned. So let you get 3 monsters or 2 out very easily. So if you need something and you can't get past something, let it go to your grave, bring this guy out. A single Murmillo, just because it special summons, effect shoots a monster, destroys it. Useful for big guys.
So would you consider side decking one or running another one?
No. Because of their effects of special summoning from the deck, there's no need. Gladiator Beast Bestiari.
Can only run one, so this.
Yeah, it's limited, so yeah. Great card. It's for
Heraclinos.
No. Gyzaris.
Gyzaris.
Great card. Special summon, you have to destroy a spell or trap card on the field. I actually usually try not to special summon it, just because of that effect. Sometimes my opponent doesn't have anything and I have to destroy one of my own cards. So I either Darius it or Reborn it or just normal it. And because of their contact fusion, you can set it face down, so you can get past Bottomless and things like that.
Yeah.
Rediari, it's a great card to run just one because if you need to, you can banish things out of their graveyard, so you can get rid of things that could cause problems. A Graytha or other Dark World cards would be prime examples. Hoplimus, you don't actually have to run one of these. It's not necessary. I like to run a single one just because it's really high defense. Special summon it out at 2400 defense.
So say you ran up against a deck that was using like 2000 attack point beaters and just swarming them. Would you side deck a Hoplimus in for that?
It's possible, yeah. I would say having an extra one just in case. It's great for stopping beaters, and then you start getting your effects, and after that you can pretty much take over the duel.
Yeah.
So that's definitely a possibility. And then a Neospatian Granmole. It's great for all kinds of big synchros and XYZs, anything else. Just an all-around good card. Great to have in your deck.
Right, spells.
1 copy of Monster Born, of course.
Yeah, obvious staple.
Yep. A single copy of Gladiator Beast Respite. If you get too many of the monsters in your hand, you can return them to your deck to draw cards. I only run 1 because I usually don't have a problem with having too many, but sometimes it's nice to have the ability to switch things out. A single MST. I would run more since they're unlimited, but I don't think the deck really needs them because of all the beast effects. But it's nice to have a single one from time to time.
Yeah. I'm debating on my nature is whether I'm going to throw another MST in or not. But
Ego Boost. Helps you get over larger monsters, adds a quick 1000 attack to your guys, helps with getting their effects off. Really useful. And then you have a Hero Lives for the Prismas.
nice.
Lets you get a really great early game rush if you think that's something good to do.
And traps. You're running a really high trap count.
Yeah. I like running lots of traps. They're just I like them, so Torrential Tribute. I'm only running one, even though it's gone to two.
Yeah.
With this deck, I don't think I'll run a second one. I don't even use the one that I have, even if I gain it usually, unless I need to. So it's not really a deck to use this with, but I like to have the one in there. Mirror Force. Absolutely love this card.
Yeah,
obvious staple. Starlight Road. I know a lot of people don't use it, but I absolutely love it. I run it in any deck I can find room for it in.
Your deck is really vulnerable to torrentials, so
yeah.
When
any torrentials, or since I have such a high spell trap count,
heavy storms.
Heavy storms, yeah, and I just love having it there. You can get out a Stardust Dragon really quick, which I also run in just about anything I can.
Yeah, so. It's just a really beneficial card.
Yeah. Bottomless Trap Holes, of course, really useful. Stop some big monster coming out. So it gets their effects off, but that's not always a problem.
Yeah.
Deep Prisons, banish a monster, really great for big guys or just stopping attacks when you're running on hard times.
Yeah.
Waboku, this actually works with your monster's effects, so use this when they attack. Battle still happens, so you can use their effects after this and you don't lose your monster or take any damage. It's a really great card for the deck.
Yeah, it's a good play.
I'll do these two together, just the Solemn Warnings and Solemn Judgment.
Yeah.
I run these in every deck I can. Solemn Warnings especially, Judgment whenever I can find the extra room.
In any of your decks, would you, if you had to, would you take out a warning if you ran out of space?
A warning, I would stop the Judgment first and look for other things to remove, but it would be possible I would run, instead of the two warnings, a warning and a Judgment. But I'd try to put all three in and make room for them.
Alright.
And then 3 Gladiator Beast War Chariots. They're a real deck maker, stops effects and destroys the cards. Quick counter traps. There we go, sorry. And they stop pretty much anything. Effect Veilers, Sangan even.
Did that to me earlier, bitch.
Yeah, he hates these cards.
Yeah.
Sangans, just about anything you can think of. Trajodia, Gores, it works on all of them. It's absolutely great card.
I hate this. I duel with Naturias, and this slows me down immeasurably. It sucks. Alright, and extra deck.
Alright. There are, of course, the 3 Gladiator Beast fusions. The main ones. I believe there's a 4th one, but I don't use it. Esadari, I run a single one just because it doesn't have a particularly good effect. It's just a big beater. You can't trade it back out for other Gladiator Beast cards, so it's not the best choice, but if you need something in a pinch, it works. 2500 attack, so. Gazaris, I run 3 because even with the limited Bestiari, it's still possible. I've summoned all 3 in the same turn in a pinch, so even without the 3 Bestiaries, it's still an amazing card. You bring it back, get 2 out, and destroy 2 cards each time you summon it on your opponent's side. It's amazing.
2-minute warning.
And that, after Gazaris leads you right into a Heraclinos, discard card from your hand, stop spells and traps when you do so, 3000 attack, 2800 defense, just amazing card, great to get out after Gazaris. And then I have my 2 Stardust, great, they're only useful in this deck after Starlight Roads, but they're worth having for it. And a Utopia, just a last-ditch fallback if I have nothing else to work with. So,
alright. Well, thank you for this deck profile, Mr. Lentner. And I'll catch you next time, guys.